Hey y'all, so I made this jar full of prompts sometime last year and I'm finally going to be using it to pick my reads for the month of April. And I'm super excited for this video, not only because it's been a long time coming, but also because April is my birth month. Okay, so I'm hoping for a 5-star, 2 5 stars, 3, 4. Anything is possible, but that may be a little overzealous because I'm only picking 4 prompts. I'm only picking 4 prompts because we are a week into the month already and I already started reading 2 books. I'm gonna do better next month. So first up, I have Blockshot by Kennedy Ryan, and this is the second book in the Hoop series by Kennedy Ryan. I read Longshot, which is the first book in that series, sometime last year, and really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 stars. As you can see, I'm beyond halfway through this book. It's going really good so far. I don't know that it will be, it's not giving me 5 stars, but I really am enjoying it. Second is Allegedly by Tiffany D. Jackson. I just recently joined the License to Thrill book club on Fable, and it's hosted by Danny and April and Kim. I seen a recent video that Danny posted saying that they were going to be reading this book for the month of April. And I've had this book on my TBR for almost 2 years. Let's not talk about it. But when I seen that they were going to be reading it, I said, let me join the club. Let me read it with the club. Like, that's what better way to push yourself to read a book than to read it with a group of other people and discuss it. These chapters are so long. I thought I was gonna do a few chapters a day, and I just got to chapter 2. And chapter 2 is about 40 pages. Tiffany, please, come on. So now it's time to pick our prompts, and I'm a little nervous, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember how many prompts there are. I don't remember what the prompts say. Like, I have the slightest idea, but we're about to find out. Can you guys read it? I don't know what it says. New York Times bestseller. That should be a good book then. That might give me a 5 star. Let me see. I need to do some research. Let me look and see what I want to read first. I didn't realize that so many books on my TBR are New York Times bestsellers, but I pulled 5 books that I'm most interested in reading as of now. So first up, I have First I Wins by Ashley Elston, The Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren, A Love Song for Ricky Wow by Tia Williams, Wrong Place, Wrong Time by Jillian McAllister, and The House of Eve by Sadika Johnson. I do not know what I'm feeling.
5 hours later.
So after much thought, I've decided to go with The House of Eve by Sadika Johnson. This one is really calling my name. It's a historical fiction, and I've been wanting to get more into historical fiction. The Washington Post also blurbed it and said, a triumph of historical fiction, an affecting and arresting exploration of young Black womanhood and motherhood in the mid-20th century. So I'm really excited for this book. Time to pick our next prompt, and I've decided that after I pull the prompts, I'm not putting them back in the jar because I don't want to get the same prompt again. After the jar, you know, gets low, I'll just refill it with new prompts. So let's pull our second prompt. Can you all see it? 2-word title. So I didn't put any of the books back that I pulled for the first prompt yet, but none of these have a 2-word title anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's look on the shelf and see what we're gonna go with. We have Magnolia Parks, The Measure, Book Lovers, Yours Truly, Daisy Darker. Oh, I'm gonna go with All In. Yep, I'm gonna go with All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is the 3rd book in the Natural series. I am eating this series up, okay? It's so good. It's so good. I don't know. It's a YA mystery thriller series. It's about these 5 teenagers who have been recruited by the FBI to help them solve these cold cases, and In the mix, there's also some romance developing. I'm loving it so much. I did not expect to love this series as much as I have been. So this is the second book we're gonna go with. On to the third prompt. This is so fun. Title starts with the. Okay, that's a lot of books. We have The Block Party, which I really want to read, but I kind of want to wait maybe till like May or June. The Measure is a book I really do want to read, but I kind of want a romance. So this is perfect. I'm going to go with The Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren. Is this cover not screaming spring? This is gorgeous. I was craving a romance, plus it's a book of the month pick, and I don't want these books to just be collecting dust. Not when I pay $20 a month for them. I want to be reading them. This was the May 2024 pick. So I need to read this book. So that's our third prompt. Let's move on to our fourth. And is this gonna be our final prompt, or should we do one more? We'll see, we'll see. I'm having so much fun, like. Okay, this is a small one. Where is it? Oh, it's just folded. Great first sentence. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. I think this is a good way to end it. Let me first pull like 5 or so books, and then we'll see which first sentence takes the cake. Okay, so instead of 5, I decided to pick 7. So let's go through each one and see which has the best first sentence. First up, I have Finding Me by Viola Davis, and this is a nonfiction. It's a memoir. I've been really excited to read this book because I love Viola Davis's acting. Superb. Oh, it says, cocksucker, motherfucker was my favorite expression, and at 8 years old, I used it defiantly. So I wasn't expecting that. I don't think that's a bad first sentence. Next up, I have Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. And I read the first book in this series, Part of Your World. That will be coming up in an upcoming 24-hour reading vlog. So you will see my thoughts on that. But overall, it was an enjoyable read. And I really want to get to Just for the Summer, which is the third book in that series, in the summertime. So it would be a good idea to, you know, get this read in the spring. It says, they're calling him Dr. Death. Okay. What is going on? Like, this is One of Us Knows by Alyssa Cole. I went into consciousness, eyes squeezed shut against the headache, forking through my brain like lightning strike. No. Next up, I have All the Sinners Bleed by S.A. Cosby. Titus woke up 5 minutes before his alarm went off at 7 a.m. and made himself a cup of coffee in the Keurig Darlene had gotten him last Christmas. Up next, I have Salvage the Bones by Jasmine Ward. Hopefully she gives me a great first sentence because we haven't been doing too good. We haven't been doing great at all, actually. China's turned on herself. I'm ready to give up and pick a new prompt because nobody is giving me anything great, like anything good. This is First Lie Wins by Ashley Elston. It starts with the little things. An extra toothbrush in the glass holder next to the sink, a few articles of clothing in the smallest drawer, phone chargers on both sides of the bed. Next up, this is the last book. We have Daisy Darker by Alice Feeney. I'm hoping she gives me something great, y'all, because she is my last Like, she's my last man standing. I'm gonna have to pull some new books. I was born with a broken heart. That's pretty intriguing. Am I like a tough critic? Is that what it is? Do I need to lower my standards? Or do I need to pull some new books? I think I'm gonna pull some new books. Let me just go back over my cart. I'll be right back. Okay, so I pulled 4 more books. Let's check these out. First up is The Measure by Nikki Erlich. It was difficult to imagine a time before them, a world in which they hadn't come. That's not too bad. We have Wrong Place, Wrong Time by Jillian McAllister. Jen is glad of the clocks going back tonight. Five Survive by Holly Jackson. I don't know, I got like a strong feeling that this one's gonna be good. Let's see. Are you kidding me? Here and Not. I'm looking for greatness. I'm looking for greatness. This cannot be happening right now. We have Bloodmark by Tracy Dion, which I really want to read, but I was kind of trying to avoid because it's 5,000 pages. So let's see what the first sentence is. Hopefully it's not like a spoiler. I might not say it. My veins burn with the spirits of my ancestors. That's not too bad. At this point, I need to go through every single book on this card. And I don't want to read every single book on the card. So what is a girl to do? Let's try. Let's just pull some more things. This is All the Little Raindrops by Mia Sheridan. Noelle tried to keep track of the days, but they were indistinguishable from the nights, both bathed in still silence and utter blackness. That's kind of intriguing. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I went through so many books and I have yet to find anything that's like great. I do feel like though, the fact that Viola Davis says that her favorite expression as an 8-year-old was cocksucker, motherfucker, I think that's pretty great. I honestly think I'm gonna go with Finding Me. Kind of wild seeing as though this was like the first one that I read, but I honestly thought that I would find something that would just pull me in a little tighter, a little harder, you know. That didn't happen. So these are the 4 books we chose together, and these are all the books on my TBR for the month of April. Thank you so much for watching this video, and this was so much fun. Okay, I cannot wait to do this again and again and again. If you made it this far, let me know what book you would have chose for a great first sentence. Like, am I a tough critic? Let me know, because I don't think any of those sentences were great. I'm sorry. Do better.